Hi YouTube! So this is my first video. My name is Carla, and this will be all about our journey to conceive. So and this is my dog Apollo. You'll hear him bark all the time because he's not very well trained, even though he is in obedience class. Yes, say hello. Hi. Okay, sit down. So my husband and I have been married for about 6 months, and we've been trying to conceive for 4. So I know that doesn't seem for very long to most of you. I decided to start charting right from the beginning because before I was on birth control, my periods were very irregular, so I knew that conceiving was probably going to be an issue for us. So most couples are told to try for a year, and then if you haven't conceived after a year, then you're infertile. I just wanted to be able to give my doctors as much information as possible and conceive as quickly as possible. So I started charting. Well, first off, I went off birth control September 28th, and I started my cycle on October 2nd. So I don't know if you can see, but this is kind of what my chart looked like. It looked perfect, and then I had the LH surge, and then it immediately dropped back down. So I knew I hadn't conceived because if I had, the temperature would have stayed up. So I stopped charting for that month, which was ridiculous because my cycle ended up being 50 days long. So it really would have been helpful to know what happened in the rest of that. Hindsight 2020, right? So my cycle 2 started November 21st, and this looked a little crazier. I had a LH surge right around here, supposedly, and then it kind of went crazy, and I took a pregnancy test on day 30 and 40, and they were both negative, and right now I'm on cycle day 53. So I went to the doctor today and kind of asked her, told her what's been going on. I was concerned about PCOS. A doctor had mentioned it about 6 years ago and then immediately put me on birth control, and that was kind of the end of it. But as soon as we started talking about conceiving, that was kind of in the back of my mind, that might be an issue. So she kind of agrees that that's probably what's going to happen. So I had some blood drawn, and I wrote down what we did. We did a TSH, which is... TSH is the thyroid stimulating hormone. Most of the symptoms of thyroid disorder and PCOS are the same, so that's to rule that out. She also did a comprehensive metabolism panel, kind of the same thing. Prolactin, FSH, which is the follicle stimulating hormone. And she also did an LH, which is the luteinizing hormone. So I'll get those results back soon, hopefully. She also had me schedule a sonogram as well as a transvaginal sonogram, which is so exciting, and that'll be scheduled after I start this Provera, which I'm starting today. I'm taking it once a day for 10 days. I've done it before, and it wasn't as awful as it has been for some people, but you never know. It's been 50 days, so it could be awesome. And then I'll start cycle day 1, and then I'll chart from there. I also ordered some ovulation tests online, so I'll be more proactive in taking those, and I'll keep you guys up to speed. Bye!